I want to ask, let's look forward like 3 to 5 years. Difficult to do given how quickly things are changing, but how do you see AI impacting, in particular, GTM?
Everything I might say would be wrong 3 to 5 years,
It will be. Yeah, it's
right?
guaranteed.
It's guaranteed, but I'll still go ahead and try to predict and try to invent or build a future that I would
Yeah.
want to see. I think for the first time ever, this technology has made something uniquely possible in go-to-market. Think of how many times we all have been sitting in those rooms and said that Matt is an excellent seller. Matt is an excellent marketeer. I wish I had 100 Matts. Like you go to a founder, they all would say that, right? I wish I had 100 Matts. We'd be crushing our growth numbers. That's what they'd be saying in their board meetings every single time or investor updates. For the first time with the LLMs, the unique power of the LLMs is what they can read, all the
Mhm.
unstructured data that they can read and synthesize and
Yep.
help us understand it much better. So if I can understand Matt, my excellent seller, and I can replicate Matt's mind, that's it. That's a massive unlock for any business. So the two things, like how do we find Matts and how do we mimic Matt? How do we find Matts is still a very human problem. And how do we
Yes.
mimic Matt and make a clone or make a replica of his brain is what is possible. And I feel that's where we're heading right now. And now that brain can be like a Matt avatar, like currently sitting after 5 years. I'm sure you're spending time with your family on Christmas and you still want to record a podcast. You just give it to the Matt,
Yep.
and then that Matt will come here and then interview me. So that's
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
world. And the other world is, oh, and I'm sure you might have done a lot of research and prep and all the questions, etc. Now that Matt is present, but then there's also the Matts, the intelligence that will be acting as an ambient intelligence and helping Matt to be a better podcaster. So these are the two worlds, and it's going to happen in GTM in a way that we will almost have all the 10 reps, everyone like being super efficient if we find the right set of people and then empower them with this ambient intelligence.
Yeah, yeah, I love that. And I think I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I did. I think what you've said is where it is headed. We're already starting to see that, right? If with the
Yeah,
whole GTM engineering, right? What little pieces and parts here can we automate? Because this person's doing a really great job.
yeah,
So why are they
yeah,
doing a good job? And how
yeah.
can I start to replicate that?